Irene, saya daripada Zero Waste Malaysia. Ada 2 orang je yang tepuk tangan. Allah, sakit hati saya. Maksudnya ada dua orang saja yang bersedia. Betul tak? Ada sama sesuatu. Masih okey? Kita nak tidur? Ataupun nak pergi Bakau dah? Tak nak dengar apa pun dah. Nak pergi Bakau. Kan? 30 minit saja. Okay? Bagi saya 30 minit. Okay, so
30 minit saja.
Who is the student here? Raise your hand. Student. Okay. Who is the teacher? Raise your hand. Kenapa ada murid? Are you a teacher or a student? No. Oh, little teacher. Yes, little teacher. We need teacher in training. Yang baru ni. Okay. So, hi everybody. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Green Wira program. First of all, thank you so much for Encik Fadla for organizing this and inviting me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you to Cikgu Zara. Thank you Cikgu Zara for coordinating everything. And of course, thank you to Tuan Rumah, Dr. Junaida for supporting the Green Wira program so much and having us back here. So, what is the Green Wira program? The Green Wira program is a Educate the Educator program. We were designed and made for teachers. Why did this program come about? Nak budak saja ya? Please read this out. What is this?
20.50.
Sudah makan tak sarapan ke? Semangat sikit lagi yang hijau. Baca. Okay, well done. Bagi sendiri tepuk tangan. So, did you know that if we do not reduce the amount of waste that we generate, we will have no more land by 2050. 2050, it sounds like a really long way away, right? Right? But not. Because what will happen before we completely run out of space? We will start losing space bit by bit by bit. Imagine this is the world, right? So you will start losing that car park space. Sana tak ada dah. Preschool tu tak ada. Lepas tu, sini semua land tak ada. Dia ada apa? Ada sampah. Lepas tu, dewan ini ada apa? Semua sampah. Dewan sana pun sampah. Dalam darjah-darjah sana pun, all the classrooms sampah. And then finally, all you have left is tempat sini. 2025. Sini saja. Ini semua apa? Sampah. So that is one of the main reasons why the Green Wira program was born. With this problem in mind, we started talking to people, talking to our stakeholders. What do Malaysians want? Zero Waste Malaysia, Pertumbuhan Sisa-Sifar Malaysia. What do they want us to do? They said, go work with schools. We trust teachers. Cikgu sangat penting. Go work with teachers. So we thought, okay, let's go talk to some more people. Let's go talk to the teachers. And here's what we found. Guru-guru yang kami berkomunikasi dengan, kami cakap dengan, mereka semua berminat. Ada yang passionate juga dalam pelestarian. Tapi, what do they lack? One, they don't have enough environmental awareness and literacy. They don't know what they don't know. A lot of the times, what we expect is you have to teach, but you don't know. If you don't know, how do you teach? That is unreasonable, right? And so what we want to do is make sure that the teachers have the knowledge so that they can teach the students. Second problem, you don't have the skills, the knowledge, or guidelines to implement initiatives at your school. Nak buat, tapi buat apa? Bagaimana buat? How do you get the students interested? What are other schools doing? What are schools in other countries doing? How do they make it a success? Third problem. Anda semua guru tahu kan? In Malaysia, there is no pelestarian syllabus. It is embedded in each and every subject that we teach. It's there. But what we need, we feel, is one subject that's just about sustainability, structured, so that you can teach your students step by step by step. Tapi tiga-tiga ni pun tak ada. So that's why we have the Green Wira program. We educate educators so that they can teach their students. We ran our pilot cohort last year and we educated 50 teachers within the Klang Valley from 30 different schools. In the first phase in October, we onboarded the educators to a 9-week online course. We have physical workshops, but most of our online modules are online. Sebab kenapa? Cikgu kan sibuk. So we're not going to be like, Marina, come to my office. Right? After that, in November and December, we had a physical networking session where the entire cohort got to meet each other. After that, the 30 educators who performed the best during their modules were invited to a physical 2-day bootcamp where they had hands-on workshops and also one-on-one coaching. In March and January, 3 top projects were awarded seed funding. This school is one of the schools that received seed funding. After this, I just saw Panglima pull out not long ago. She is going to take you along the journey of how she started her Green Recycle House project, and I believe that you guys will be brought to the tapak as well. So the Green Recycle House is one of the projects that we funded. It is a materials recovery facility. Dia untuk recycling, but it's more than recycling because it's not just plastic, sini, aluminum, sini. The students are involved. The students do a waba. What is a waba?
Kat balik kot.
You'll know in future.
Ingat balik.
So here are some photos. If you guys recognize Panglima, that's Panglima right there. So our impact today with the pilot program, 50 educators, 30 different schools. The training is only 9 weeks and it's not every week, it's alternate weeks. We funded 3 programs. The first one is Eco Smart Energy Program at SMK Taman Melawati. I won't go in depth too much about what they've done. I will send you all these slides nanti. Saya akan bagi Cikgu Zara ataupun Encik Fadla, and then he will send it to all of you after this, so you can have a copy. But what I do want to say is what our teachers have done after they graduated. So Cikgu Rosmira actually submitted her program and she was awarded the SDG Inspirational Teacher Award for her project. Thank you. You're my biggest fan today. I like you. Love it. This is Cikgu Kuzaima Zaim. If you guys are familiar with her, you would know. Mana Pak Kuzaima? Sana. Okay, she's talking to people over there. Hi! Ni, Cikgu Kuzaima ni. Tengah feature. So she has actually been featured in The Edge. They came to this school and they did coverage about the MRF. I was supposed to bring the newspaper today, but I left it in my house. So we're really proud of our teachers because they're not just showing their schools and their students what they can do, they're showing the nation. Because these are all national news coverage. This is the baby. So, ada Cikgu Rosmira, ada Cikgu Kuzaima kan? Dua-dua tu kakak. Ini yang adik. Adik kenapa? Sebab projek dia masih bersambung. So, it will end this month. This is Teacher Joshua. He is the PK head at SJKT Sedang Baru 2. He is implementing a student-led snacky box project. So it is to do with food waste. Do you see this? This small bekas ni murid-murid boleh bawa ke mana-mana pun. And they use it at the snacking counter. He has one counter in his school canteen that is just for unpackaged snacks. Imagine if we all did that at our schools. How much waste would we reduce? So in our modules, we teach the teachers how to do a waste audit. Even before he graduated, he implemented this waste audit at his school. And his school has 2,200 students, morning class and afternoon class. Sebab saya penyelaras projek ni kan, jadi pastilah saya kata ini projek ni best, come and join. Tapi bukan saya saja yang cakap macam ni. We have strong advocates like what Puan Kuzaima says, what Encik Fadla says, why Dr. Junaida is inviting us back, why Puan Rosmira won a prize. All the teachers who have been through our programs, they are our strongest advocates. They have found a lot of value in it, and I'm hoping that you guys will as well. So, today, inilah inti-inti yang penting. This is what I want to talk to you about today. We have introduced and launched Cohort 2. Applications are open right now and they are going to close on 31st March. That's why earlier, Encik Fadla said that your Musyarat KPA should be held before then. So what are the key features and goals of Cohort 2? We are endorsed by the Ministry of Education, which means that when you participate in our program, at every stage you will receive certificates and you can claim SPLKPN points. It is a 12-week education period beginning in April of this year. If, like Encik Fadla says, you are vying for the seed funding, 12 weeks. If you want to come and learn, meet like-minded people, 8 weeks. It depends on how high you want to aim for. We are targeting 300 local educators. This is an immense height. In the pilot, we only had 50 teachers. This time, we are opening it up for 300. 2 teachers per school. We recommend you to bring seorang kawan along. Kalau tak, suruhlah seorang je. But seorang pun boleh. Depends on you, right? We are opening up to educators nationwide. Kalau ada guru yang kawan di Sabah, Sarawak, Johor, Melaka, semua pun boleh. We offer a flexible 30,000 ringgit in seed funding. Each school can receive up to 10,000 ringgit. And you don't just get the money, you get me. I will come along to your school and give you support every single month. You will never be alone along the way. We will give you coaching. We will link you to experts in the field in your project. What do you want to do? You want to do MRF. We have experts who can teach you about that, about waste sorting. You want to do a school-wide composting. We have experts for that. We can teach you how to do it. The sky is the limit. Bilingual modules. Kenapa saya cakap dalam bahasa English dan bahasa Melayu? Okay lah. Sebenarnya sebab bahasa Melayu saya tak baik sangat. But it's also because all of our modules are in English and Malay. So don't worry, whichever language you are comfortable in, you can use that language. So here is a general timeline of what's going to happen. Right now, we are open for applications. The application QR code is in these slides. I'll show it to you later. And I will also send a QR code or a link to the form, the Google form that you can use to apply. I will send it to Encik Zara and Encik Fadli as well, Encik Fadla as well, and then he will share it with you. All you need to do is to give us a letter of support from your headmaster. In phase 2, 300 educators will begin the journey with us. Here's how it's going to go. In these 8 weeks, you will have access to the module. You will learn what's in the module, and then we will have a webinar a few days after that to reinforce that knowledge. In this webinar, it won't be me talking to you, it will be experts, subject experts talking to you. Apa yang anda telah belajar, that expert will explain it. That means you get to ask questions. Apa yang tak faham, boleh tanya. And then you will have to submit a proposal. Apakah yang anda nak buat di sekolah? With that proposal, you stand a chance to win seed funding. So if you get to that phase and your proposal is chosen as one of the top 30, you will then be invited to an EduCamp. During the EduCamp, you will get to receive coaching and also hands-on workshops. During the coaching, we will help you refine your proposal. Ada apa berubah ke? Ini boleh improve ke? Itu boleh improve ke? Maybe you need to change your mind a little bit. We will go through all of that. What are our modules? Module 1, Introduction to Zero Waste, where we will teach you about the 5R principles. Who has heard of waste colonialism? Sorang je. Waste colonialism. Prof tahu kan?
Tahu.
Okay. So you will learn what is waste colonialism, and we will also take a close look at how SMK Kelab became a GWP.
Sudah minta kita bentang.
Mesti ada solution. Betul? So this is the solution. We're going to go through the climate crisis and your role in it. We're going to talk about how schools in Malaysia and globally are practicing zero waste. And then we're going to look at this school that you're in right now as our case study. Finally, and this is going to be the most important one that I actually came up with for the teachers. Untuk anda, sebab what you lack are the skills. What you lack is actual information about what to do, step by step, how to do it. This is a really, really important module for you if you're considering professional development, upskilling, naik pangkat ke, nak ambil lebih project ke, you want to gain funding from other projects in the future. You believe that you want to participate. Number 2, who on social media? Green Wira program, we are very active on Instagram. We post our content. Let other teachers within your circle know that we exist. I'm going to send this introduction e-book. I'm going to send these slides to you and also an introduction e-booklet with all the information that you need to make your decision. Forward it to guru-guru yang lain. Anda ada banyak group kan? Banyak chat group. Send it to all of those groups. Right? Be that person who kicks off that chain. And finally, kalau ada apa-apa program daerah ke macam ni, boleh jumpa saya ya. So here are some of the FAQs before I end, and if there are questions, I'm happy to take them as well. So the first FAQ is, if your school receives seed funding from the pilot, can you apply? Jadi sekolah ni boleh apply balik tak untuk join cohort 2? Boleh. You can apply to join and you have access to everything, but you cannot win seed funding. Itu je. Our education is free for all. We want to make sure that as many schools as possible get the seed funding. Soalan kedua, can I apply if other teachers participated in the pilot? Maksudnya, you participated in the pilot tapi tak menang seed funding. Boleh. You can join again. Number 3, do I have to be ketua panitia ke, PP ke to join? No. We accept guru-guru from all levels. Can I take it into the, okay, this does not apply to you. So how the program is structured is that we are open to teachers nationwide. Sabah, Sarawak, Johor, semua pun boleh join. Tapi mereka semua tak layak menang seed funding. The reason is because we are very hands-on. We provide support to the schools. Susah sikit untuk saya travel to Johor every month to provide support. All Sabah and Sarawak. Jadi, hanya guru dalam Klang Valley layak menerima seed funding. Maksudnya, your chances of getting seed funding are high. Betul tak? If there are 300 teachers, 50 from Klang Valley, then your chances are against the 50 saja. Betul?
Dan program ni bertakbir nampak. Bertakbir nampak. Kalau saya Bang masak.
Ada sesiapa ada soalan
Dan
tak?
kali kita yang kena.
Semua okey? Ada soalan? Tak ada? Yes.
Koordinator baru.
Just entered the box.
Koordinator baru.
Last month, I think, December. So all for the progress. So I have to fill again.
Macam sekolah ni memang wajib dapat lah.
So you mean you have already filled in the application form?
Ha?
Which
Ya.
you attended the BIS, right? No wonder I was like, this
Takbir
teacher is so
pun.
familiar. Oh my god. So at the beginning you guys saw that these slides are virtual.
Takbir pun
session,
support.
right?
Takbir pun support.
Ada sesi Maya. This Wednesday we have the second one. So in the first one, Jacob, you attended. Yes, you attended. So we have received your application and we will send you an email by February.
Ya. Kelab paling aktif, kelab paling kaya. Kepik eh.
Jacob is also
Dalam tahun ni saya tak masuk pun MBA tu.
you attended the course in Subang
Ha?
last year.
Saya ambil bang-bang kantin tu kan.
Park. Oh, you came to the one in Park? Oh, that's fantastic. Dulu kiri kat sikit lah. Okay. Yeah, so he attended one of our workshops that's last year. Actually, in February we have another workshop in Subang Jaya. We usually go to this beautiful place called Park. Sesiapa yang pernah dengar Park? P-A-R-C. Subang Jaya. Tak? Betul tak? Pergi cantik. Bukan Bakau yang cantik je. Tasik pun cantik tau. Ada otter. Okay, so that is all the time I will take out today. Thank you again to Encik Fadla, Dr. Junaida,
Bakau
Zara,
ada otter?
Zaima for inviting me back and giving me a chance to speak to everybody. I will send the QR code to register to everyone
Mana
that
pergi
you
nak?
mentioned.
Mana pergi
And
Bakau?
I really look forward to you guys joining us. Thank you so much.
Lambai apa lah.
Terima kasih.